Okay, Percy. See? Okay, Percy. You go to Railroad Elementary. And also, hey guys, I'm back with Thomas and Percy Go Adventure. Here. And yes, I did. There's. And yes, why not the intro? It will be in episode 6 onwards. So in this episode. So, Percy. See. Let's go to. Our goals are different but they're both in England on massive rail yards. Now I'm gonna try to keep it consistent to what rail yards Thomas and Percy show up on in this series. And me and Percy left for school that day. Good morning, students. Good morning. They all said. And they said, hey, isn't there supposed to be another engine? Alright, got transferred to another class last year. Now, engines. Not Simon's. Thomas. Man, exactly what I'm thinking of today's lesson. I do want you to pull freight, said the teacher. I do want you to pull freight, just to see how you'll handle that. Ooh, idea. Dude, I've just figured out today's lesson. Right, today's lesson is exactly going to be this, where you have to pull heavy box cars of freight down the tracks. I just came up with this lesson myself. But now let me do it first. Now as the teacher wanted to make sure now I'm going pretty low on fuel class, so class, now you may take turns. By the way, he said the class, take turns. And the teacher decided to go be with Thomas, and he asked him, have you ever pulled any freight that side? No. Why? Don't be afraid. Also, class FYI, don't be afraid to ask help. If you need it. Hey, that one your former student? No, I've never taught him. Anyway, class, that's your lesson for today. Thomas said, can I go next, please? I was thinking of putting those express engines so they know what the main hard work is, but no. Why the two? Because your last lesson will have you doing what I taught you to show the railways that's going to buy you that you can do more than stuff. What about my railway? Man, you're going to sell me to a new railroad? No, I'm of course not selling you, Thomas. Or the managers of this railroad college. You're going back to work on the island solar after you're done. Thomas, anything to report about that island? For instance, I've never been there, anyway. Not much has changed except for the Dr. Beecham cuts to the the British Railroad's Dr. Beecham was there. He closed. The Toyota mine were already facing bankruptcy that year. year. The Toilet Mines were already facing bankruptcy. They were already facing bankruptcy? Yeah. They were whole. Thomas, I basically want the press engine to know what hard work is. Because they don't think freight is the real bread and butter. Okay, so who's next? You are, Allie. But I've never pulled heavy goods in my life. As the teacher Allie rolled up beside him saying, "What do you mean you've never pulled a heavy goods in your life?" Henry's the only engine that has ever pulled a heavy goods in his life. Now I miss those. I miss signals. I miss those. I miss signals. Well, I would if they were still on the island of Sodor. I still have signals on my island. But maybe you could teach that a lesson about old-fashioned signals. Who needs them when you have these things that hardly don't work? I mean, I heard from Pip and Emma, the mainline engine that run from. I heard from Pip and Emma that those signals on the mainland don't do diddly squat now, and BR is losing money by the thousand. Why are your brother railroads always losing money? Why is BR losing so much money? What? The signal? Shh. Nice breaking. Thing. Now I'm gonna skip ahead and let the rest of the class go, and then. Now I'm gonna skip ahead. Now I'm gonna just skip ahead a little, guys. To have Thomas be the last one, and then. class what to do. They encounter signals, which they would need on railroads because signals are. Thomas, you were right. There's a lot of stuff that I could teach you guys about signals. Thank you. Thomas, you were really right about signals. Really? Wait, I am? Yeah, there's a lot to teach on this subject. Like how look, I'm gonna know that signal and then I'm changing. Has the general changed at all from basically the Fat Controller was at Farquhar's head that night, and he said, Thomas, I understand that you mocked at it. I didn't really do that, sir. I replied back. I just told him good traffic on my brain. Besides, the cars were full of smelling fish anyway. Either way, Thomas, Miss, you did. Your teacher told me. You did a good. You are at least. In a few months from now, both of you two will have a break. I understand that that will not be a problem because I both want you to help Arthur on the Hardwick branch for a little bit. But sir, I hate the smell of fish. Indeed he does. Last time we went near the dock, sir. Last time we had to deliver a load of stone from the Farquhar quarry. He got the disgusting when we smelled the fish. I understand that that might be a problem. Do I not make myself clear? You are going to help Arthur with fish even though you don't need it. Okay? Because he needs it. If I hear any more peep about that you don't like fish, I will make sure. Sorry, as the Fat Controller steamed off. And I was shocked by what the Fat Controller said. And I asked Percy, is this for real? Percy said in these words, I'm too tired. Let's sleep. As I asked Toby what the Fat Controller meant by all that, then once again Toby said, it's pretty late at night, Thomas. As Toby and Percy both fell asleep, leaving me confused what the Fat Controller meant. But then again, it was getting pretty late. And we all slept peacefully in our sheds, resting after a day of school. The end. Now, I would have that be the end of every episode. There was the tubboat music. Well, until next Tuesday, until next Tuesday. See you in another These Are the Stories of the Island episode next Tuesday. Until then, I'm not Fox, and I'll see you later.